Hello and welcome to Psorc and to round 12 of the championship here in Suzuka. We've got Tom, championship leader, being the first to, I believe, first to come round and start a flying lap then. And he's hoping to be on the front row again and extend his championship lead. He's come to this race, I believe, with his biggest championship lead yet. He's got quite a big gap. He says he's going to be missing Australia though, so it's not over yet, but it does look pretty good at 24 points. So yeah, we've got yellows already, which bodes well, doesn't it? Wonder who that is. That is Voids then. Well, he did get here on time at least, so it's always positives. And it looks like he might have blocked someone there as well on this lap. So maybe not the best way to come back on track, but anyway, we're focusing on Tom, championship leader. Don't forget, we're on the old championship points from 2003 to 2009, so that means 10 for a win all the way down to 1 for 8. So yeah, that'd be why Tom's only on 73 after 11 races, for anybody who doesn't know that. And he's got, like I say, that 24 points to Casper, who's now got his new gamer tag, or whatever you want to call it. This is him, undefined F1, so that's who'll be Casper now, so not Caxic anymore. Anyway, here comes Tom, finishing his first lap, looking for the good banker. Will it be fastest compared to everybody else? It is a good lap, 28.6, but we'll see how everyone else does. It's me, only goes a 10th off, and here's Josh in the McLaren, who goes an entire second off. Wow, that's big gaps. I see Jordan is towards the end of his lap there. I just want to make sure no one's closer. I think it is going to be Jordan next across the line with the fastest lap, a 28.4, so that is a very nice lap indeed. And who else is close? Here's Casper, only 1.9 off the pace. Jeez, that's a lot. And that's Brandon into the pits. Lee must have had his disallowed. Either that, he had a really long out lap. Here comes Kev crossing the line. That's a decent 5th place for him. I'm sure I'll be happy with that. Here comes Sam, and he only goes 5th. Now he's had really decent pace. I know he's on the alternate strategy, but he's had really decent pace recently, so expect an improvement eventually. And we're just waiting for Yuri as well. Come to the line, and he goes 8th fastest, so that's 2 soft runners then in the top 8. Mind you, there's only one other lap, and that is from Voids. He's now up by 15 seconds, so I imagine he'll be finishing this lap. He's got enough fuel to do so and then come back, while everybody else is on an in lap. He's going to have a bit of a clear track, so that's useful. I wonder if Lee's also finishing his lap. No, he's on lean, so he will not be going to the end. And that'll be the end of all the first stints, and that's going to be a crash. He's out. Voids has binned it, and yeah, through Spoon Corner he wasn't looking too good. He was looking a bit shaky there, but now he's finally binned it, and yeah, unfortunately the Mercedes is most likely going to start now at the back of the grid unless anybody else has an incident before they set their lap. People are pitting now, and yeah, the first runs are finished, and looks like a Ruby wants to sit on mediums maybe for his next run. That'll be interesting to see how that one works out. But yeah, it's Jordan who's topping the timing sheet at the moment in his Ferrari, showing some good pace, and I wonder if he'll be able to keep that in the next run. Now I'll just run through the championship standings, because it is actually getting quite close for many positions. Obviously we knew Tom and Casper, they're 24 points behind. Only 6 points behind that is the new third place man, Sam, so he's on 43. And Brandon and Jordan, 41 and 40, they're so close, that group of 3 drivers. Anybody could be third after this race, really, out of them, and it is so close. And Ruberjeep, let's see how he does then on his mediums. We'll follow him around as we go through the rest of the standings. Ahmed, oh sorry, I forgot Lee. Lee's 6th on 25 points, and then Ahmed on 19. Don't see Ahmed here, so he's not going to be able to improve on that. As far as I'm aware, he had a fantastic race last time. He finished, what, 5th place with a super strategy. Maybe this is what Ruberjeep's trying to replicate, perhaps. And we're moving down the rest of the field. We've got Josh, Marklin, Ruberjeep and Kev all fighting for 8th place there. 4 points separating them all. That's very good. That's very close. Now we've got a few reserves actually who've got points. We've got I'm never going to be able to say his name. Renity. I don't know. He's on 8 points. We've got It's Me on 8. He's obviously up there as well. Third place in this, so hopefully he'll be looking to get more points. He finished second last week. Great performance from him. Yuri's on 5 points. Cade is also a reserve. He's on 4. And J. Cole 16 is the last scorer on 2. And then we have 5 other drivers. Handaman, interesting. Masses, Willow, Daniel, and Void, who's not looking too good, having binned it. He's last in the championships. Hopefully he gets a better race. And yeah, that is your standings, and I've got that done just in time for Ruberjeep to start his lap. I think we'll ride on board probably easiest. We'll be able to watch that. I mean, I'm not very good at commentating over laps on their own, so yeah. He goes through turn 1. Wow, speed. Right, other people are on night laps now, so nothing like anyone's actually changed tyres apart from Brandon, who never even finished his first lap. Clearly wasn't too happy with it. I've not really had a mistake or whatever, but it does give him the option of choosing a different set of tyres perhaps. And it doesn't look like Ruberjeep's really got confidence on these tyres, does it? So it's very conservative. And he's a little bit wide there, missing the apex onto the grass as well, and that just sets him so offset for the start of that middle sector. In towards the hairpin now. He's, oh wow. That's not looking great, is it? But hopefully he can pick it up later on and get a lap underway. There's 3 minutes to go, so he does have time for another one. And he might have to feel for it, but we'll see how that goes. I mean, the tyres are fine for 2 laps. They are very long lasting anyway, so he should be okay for that, but he needs to finish his lap first. Brandon, like I say, he's on the ultimate strategy, so keep an eye out for him. He's wasting the fuel though. He really wants to start saving or else he'll actually run out on his lap. Here comes Ruberjeep towards the end of his lap. As you can see, he's already going to miss out on pole, and he's not even going to make any positions, so he's going to go again, and hopefully this one's a bit of a quicker lap, but we can't really focus on him anymore because he's taking so long that the top runners are now starting to last. Some are still coming out of the pits, mind you, but people like It's Me and Kev and Casper as well, with Lazan and Lee too, but Kev is going to get to the line first, so we'll watch him as he heads round. Watch out for any traffic there, as well as there goes Jordan out of the pits, man on provisional pole. And I do hope he's going to hear the gameplay as well this week, because one thing I keep doing, one thing I've kept doing for so long, is that I have the master volume on like 2, and I put it like up. I just never realised. So yeah, sorry about that. Brandon goes 6th fastest on his supers. That's not too bad actually, to be fair. That gives him plenty of options in the race. I saw there's a comment in the stream, so I'll go and see who wants to chat. Good old Paul McGuinness, Team Yuri. And yeah, well, he's only 9th at the moment. He's not last, so I'm sure Paul will be thrilled with that. And yeah, Kev looking like he might be heading up to some traffic here. We'll see how this works. Yells in sector 1 and 2. Wonder if somebody as Brandon. Brandon's binned it where he binned it in ILR. Interestingly enough, Lee goes 4th fastest. What a lap from him there. Only 4 tenths off. That's where Brandon binned it in ILR. If anybody watched that, oh, he was fuming. He thought he'd lost the championship and everything, but no, he was able to pull through in the end for that one. Anyway, here comes Kev to the end, and there's Josh. Oh dear. Well, he's done the inevitable, hasn't he, really? Here comes Kev to cross the line. Does he improve yet to 6th place? Brandon already falling down to 8th now, so that incident really might have cost him. Here's Casper. He goes 5th fastest, still not really where he wants to be, and it looks like It's Me has abandoned the lap. That's interesting. Here comes Tom, and he's only starting his lap now. As is Jordan. He might be a little bit blocked by his teammate there. He goes off the track. It's Me will finish his lap, but I don't expect any improvement. Sam is a person I expect some improvements from. He's always up there, as is Yuri, when he can get a lap together. So they're all starting their laps now, and we'll follow the championship leader Tom as he heads round. I know Sam's ahead of him, but we'll watch Tom for a bit, then we'll go and see everybody else's, because he is the man. He is just dominating this championship, and he's right up to the back of the Renault now, that could cost him. Paul is off as well. Really not having a good time there. Oh, he's in the gravel. The lap's gone. It's me. Like I say, he finished his time. But Tom isn't going to be on Paul. He's stuck it into the wall where Fiat did it. And he didn't even manage to damage the car. How impressive is that? And here's Sam then. I was expecting big things on that lap, Tom. Come on. There's a reason to follow you around. But nah. Let's just bin it instead. Can Sam take advantage of this? Will he take Paul? Or will it be Jordan who holds on to him? Actually, I'll check if Jordan's at the end of his lap. Yeah, he might be ahead. No, he's not. So we'll see Sam coming up to the end of his lap then. And he's pitting. He's pitting then. So Yuri's on a lap. He's in the gravel. Kev is on lean. That means this man here, Jordan's on pole. He's absolutely dominated the field. A 28 dead, 6 tenths clear of anyone else. He kept it clean. And Jordan in the Ferrari is on pole. What a great lap from him there. And Kev just comes back. Oh my. Yuri's had an incident there. I'm sure Paul's not going to be very happy about that one. And yeah, he's made a real mess of that front wing. And yeah, very good lap there from Jordan. Impressive to see he's on pole. And yeah, it's me up there in third as well. Lee up there. There's plenty of potential from the top runners, but 6 tenths, that's such a big gap. And yeah, Paul McGuinness is yeah, his allegiance with Yuri did not last very long. Hashtag team not Yuri. So oh well. Or hashtag not team Yuri, I should say. So that is qualifying then. Somebody hasn't decided to leave yet. It always happens. What a great game. They don't see the fact that no one's doing a lap. They just let the session go on because, you know, why not? I wouldn't necessarily say we need the screen time. I'm a bit bored right now. There's already going to be a 1 minute break before the race starts itself. We've got enough waiting. So, yeah. How's your days been? Life good? Ah, it's over. Right, anyway, here's the grid. Jordan on pole, followed by Tom, it's me, Lee, Casper, Josh, Kev, Sam, Brandon, Yuri, RoboJeep, and Voids then. And yeah, some interesting strategy there. Sam, Brandon, and Yuri all on the supers with RoboJeep rather confusingly on the mediums. We'll see how that one works. So I was hoping to be a little bit quicker, but 4 seconds off the pace, not really not what you would expect. And even Sam being 2 seconds off. I know he abandoned his super soft time, so maybe he had the pace in there, but clearly he thinks he's got the better strategy. He's the highest runner on an alternate strategy, so we'll keep an eye on him throughout the race. Oh dear, Yuri's seen stuff. Well, he's not a fan of Paul anymore. We've seen a real fallout here in the chat. What a shame. Seems Carter's been asleep or something. Only opened his eyes 15 minutes ago, he says. Well, I'm sure he'd be happy 5th place then. But you need to finish ahead of Tom. You need to finish ahead of Tom. You need to get back at him in this championship. And it's bright and sunny. Clouds all white, I guess. There's no real chance of rain at the moment, which is a bit sad. I mean, this is one of them tracks you'd actually expect rain at. You know, of all the tracks I've seen rain at this year, this is the one you'd really expect to see it at, but no, sure. It's just not rain here. Not that it's a complaint, it's just inconsistent. So, yeah. Like I say, we have this 1 minute break for everybody to get ready for the start. And this is one of the most tricky turn ones, because it's really sweeping. The way it works this year as well is that there's so many different points you can brake at for it, which just I hate to say it, but I have a feeling I might cause it a carnage. So yeah, as long as everyone picks their braking points, it doesn't hit each other, we'll hopefully have a clean start. But well, this is F1 2017, God knows what happens. I mean, if anyone noticed, Void's tire did indeed come off before he even hit the barrier. The game was so weak it happened crash. So yeah, can't necessarily say that looks very good. Anyway, formation lap. They get off the line. Tom very eager there, passing Jordan, maybe rehearsing his move. And yeah, Haven't done this in a while. I want to look at their helmets. How are the helmets looking? Jordan's not looking too bad. Tom, it just doesn't suit the car, does it? Oh, for God's sake, Yuri. He better not. Does he have anything on his tires? No. Well, that's good news. It's me. That one suits the car quite well. I like that. I rate that helmet. It's good. Lee got the star. Yay. I like the green. The green's good. Here, oh, Lee's. He's not a star then. Yep. Oh my God. Josh almost went straight into the back of It's Me. Now that's a bit dangerous. He's got a black helmet, nice and boring, a bit like that McLaren, to be honest. Not very good car, is it? And yeah, I know that camera angle doesn't show it, but there is other colours on it. There's a bit of blue and orange on it. Loving that. Kev has got turquoise galore now with a bit of silver. Sam with his usual pink and black. Don't know if there's any other colours on it. I'm only watching from on board. And oh my God, Robojeep rehearsing some of his moves as well. Let's have a look at Brown's helmet. He's got seemingly a Japan inspired helmet there on the top, and there's more colours underneath, but nice move on the formation out there. And yeah, as you obviously see, Y-Racer, so he's got a nice helmet at least. And Robojeep with one of the special designs for this year. I like these ones. I rate them. I don't wear them because, to be honest, I like customising them, but oh dear, Kev's just went to Narnia or something. He's had an incident there. And Void's, like I say, last man, he's gone with a Mercedes sort of themed helmet there with a turquoise star. Anyway, yeah, I like doing that every now and again. It's nice to see how people's helmets get along. God knows how much time I spent on a helmet. Oh my goodness, Tomlin's in the grass there. He wants to be careful. All the people are getting disqualified. Did they have anything on the tires? Sam is screwed. Look at that. He's got dirt on his tires. There's Josh with it there as well. He wants to get that cleared off. That does have an effect, by the way, on your start. So you really need to be careful. Sam, look out for him having an accident or something. And let's just look at any other strategy. See if Robojeep maybe changed his mind on the whole. Yeah, he did. He went on to softs, but Voids, interestingly enough, actually went on to mediums. Everyone else says on the supers, and we'll keep that graphic up there, I guess. And no, I shouldn't be allowed to do that in the lobby. Thank you. Right, lights are on then, and they're skipping a few. They're very quick, very eager. And it's lights out, and look at that start from Jordan. He got perfectly off the line. It's Me looks to be even pressuring. There's an accident there at the back already. That's not very good. And will Tom keep that second place? There's contact all over the show. There's Lee out of the race. And oh God, side by side for It's Me and Tom through the F section. Very brave from the two of them. Oh no. That's well, I hate to say championship over, but that's championship over. Oh no, what a disaster. And It's Me had an incident, seemingly he hit Tom, and he's going to spin off again. And that's Casper down to it with no front wing on his left hand side. It's Me, Sam, I said he'd have an incident, he has indeed. And of course Brandon is involved, because when isn't he? Lee's out of the race. Utter carnage at the start of this race. And this man is leading it. He's kept his nose clean in the Ferrari. Can Jordan go on to win this race? It's a long one, 27 laps, but it's safe to say there's a lot of contenders out. Voids is up to 5th place. What a start! And yeah, he'll be very happy with that one. And let's just have a quick look and see who's made the gains and the losses. It's pretty clear the 5 who've made losses, but look at that. Voids making 7 places up, as long as Kev, Yuri and Robojeep making that 4 as well. Maybe Paul will be tempted to join Team Yuri once again. But the only two to keep their positions are Tom and our leader, Jordan. And very free 6 to start off. I wonder if Tom got any damage. Is anyone in this top 6 or 7, I should say, who's got damage? No. So Casper, oh my God, almost hit the bollard, almost into the barrier. It's Me's ghosted, that's not a good sign. Brandon's going to pass him, which should make him very happy, and It's Me's gone. Well, you know, that's bad. It actually looks like Sam's got no damage there, but utterly disastrous now for any form of slipstream you're hoping to have. And as you can see, a few drivers are hoping to be getting that soon. There's a 3-car fight here for 3rd place, quite an important one. Sam moves up to 8th place. a long way off the rest of the field, having had a few adventures at the start there. Look at that, 17 seconds off, and Boyd is ahead of Josh, who's once again, like I said, as usual, blah 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 blah. He's off. He's down to 7th, and I'm pretty sure he'll stay there unless he does anything stupid. Although he has ghosted, so I do hope he hasn't decided to leave. Oh, he has. Okay, I'm sure Paul will be absolutely going mental in his little fan club. I'm sure he'll be rejoining that very soon. Yuri up to 5th place, and look at this, Boyd. What an incredible job he's doing on these mediums. Doing exactly what he needs to do really on his strategy. He's making moves. He's absolutely performing a bit of a masterclass right now. He's up 8 places. And we'll get the tires back up because it's a bit mixed match now, to be honest, with the amount of incidents we've had. The stoppers are Brandon and Tom sets fast up. Drama. Brandon and Casper. They're the only ones who are still in the race at pitted. And they went on to softs for Casper and mediums for Brandon. I wonder if he's going to try and go to the end on it. It'd be quite a stretch, but especially having looking at his tire wear results from China, if anyone didn't see that, he punctured and spun across the track multiple times. So we really want to be keeping his tires a bit more well managed in this race if he wants to try and get that to the end. And will Boyd be able to get past Kev then? Kev went up in 3rd place. It's a good result here for the Renault team, and a big slide there from Boyd. And looks like Lee was oh, he said it was lag then. I can't really say I saw much lag there, I'll be honest with you. Looks like Tom might have made a mistake there. Has he made a mistake? He lost some time. Right, so according to Lee then, this man here, Tom, his car just jumped back and hit him into turn 1. So that's an explanation for the accident then that happened. And I wonder how that'll look as yeah, it's me, the ghost car, blah 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 blah. Well done for ruining the lobby. Hope you're very proud of yourself. You too. And are being passed. And I wonder how this will affect this fight between Voight and Kev. 2 people who really did not expect to be up there on that one. I said turn 1 was, you know, unfortunately had a sneaking suspicion it was destined for carnage, and it was, wasn't it, to an extent, but it's more the S section really, wasn't it, that caused the major carnage. And I'd love to see some onboard views from that from some of the drivers, especially from It's Me, because we got the worst TV camera angle you could have possibly asked for, because you go off these 2 side by side, so oh look, he's spinning off, so really not what you need. Tom looks to be like the quicker driver at the moment from Jordan, but looks to be less consistent, which will be helping Jordan a lot out here. Obviously Jordan has to pass his lap because Tom made that mistake, I imagine, on that last lap. And we saw in his coil lap how even say a lap's car or whatever can really distract him. And yeah, you know, a big issue with having 5 cars, well 6 cars now, drop out at the start is that it just means there's so much less fighting to be had. I mean, and especially since they're leaving 2 of them, it just means any battles you do have also get ruined. That's the big issue with this game, and I really, like I say, I've already said I worry how it's going to affect this fight. I really hope that these 2 can still have a good fight. And yellows in sector 1 and 2, that'll be behind. That'll be Sam, who's done a Brandon there from qualifying. He's hit the wall, and his fall from grace, let's say, is really taking effect now. He might follow the points. Here comes Casper just behind, looking like he was locking up there, trying to avoid hitting him. Eventually gets passed up into the points. Every point counts in this championship, although it does look pretty grim either way for him. And yeah, looks like there's been no moves. Tom sets the fastest lap again. So I mean, it's sort of just going back and forth these 2. And DRS obviously is enabled. That helps Tom out a little bit. Also helps Voids in his fight for 3rd. And he's getting really close there. He had a lot more confidence on the brakes into turn 1. But there's just nowhere to pass in these S's. Unless there's any form of incident or issue for Kev. He goes in sector 1, that's not good. Who's off? Ah, Rubergy. He's broke his front wing off something. How has he done that? What did he hit? And Sam pits for his front windshield. Sam Martin. May as well watch it. And I need to drink of water before I die. Hold on. dry throat. I hate having a dry throat, it's really awkward. Josh's goose car's just been passed, he'll be lapped soon. And that's another set of medium cent. So that will surely be going to the end there for Sam. He's now last behind the ghost car, which is, you know, just sad. And yeah, his fall from grace, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully we can find his form soon. And I imagine Robo will be pitting as well. Another person, only 5 people up now who really haven't had an incident. I mean, it all helps Casper, it must be said. He's now 7th place, and he's going to move up to 6th with this incident. And yeah, I mean, Kev, lucky not to be overtaken, it has to be said, because of this glitch. I'm just seeing it in too many league races now where people just don't sit there and watch. I mean, I'm sure it'd be somewhat entertaining, even just stick the stream on and watch instead of leaving and destroying this. Because it means these two can't fight properly now. And Robojeep does pit once again, and watch that, because to be honest with you, there's nothing. Oh god, Sam is gone, he's given up. And you know, I guess when one goes, then it sort of means there's no punishment for everyone else going, but for God's sake. Please, oh no, Kev is off. Don't leave. And Brandon's gone, Brandon's out of this race. He's had a big crash, he's lost it quite late on, and Kev's left as well. For God's sake, how many people are going to be left? Help! Red flag. Thank God for that. I was getting really worried there. We've got a red flag, ladies and gentlemen. The session is over, and yeah, that is our 2nd red flag of the season, I believe. And good news, it means this man leads the race. Yay! Celebrations and joy and wonder, and he's going to crash. Oh, he hasn't. Oh my God. People are awful all over the show. They're not really handling this red flag very well. Well, hey, I was just... well, that's a crash there. What a crazy accident there for Irish. I wish I saw all of that, not just the incident itself. And yes, we do have a red flag. This is why everyone's having a bit of a fun here. Here comes here comes Jordan. What a mental start. I mean, we lost about half of the field there. So yeah, that is why we have a red flag. It doesn't happen very often, but when it does, it saves some people's races, and it means we also get Slipstream back. Yes. So yeah, I'm just waiting for the new invite for the new lobby, and it means we're here for the long haul, people. So how this works is that we're going to get everyone back into the lobby, and I assume we're going to put everyone back in their grid positions, do another formation lap, and I don't know if we'll do it 25% now. It might be wiser to do that, but we'll see. And I'll just see if anyone said anything in actual chat. I wonder if Sam's got anything to say about it, because I'm sure there's some protocol for this. And yep, there's the invite. We are heading over to the new lobby light. So yes, you're getting some extra PSORC view time tonight, people. And Fernando Alonso's third. Yeah, that's a pipe dream, isn't it, people? Shame. Right, blah blah blah. So it's the grid from lap 5 we're gonna go with. So the grid from lap 5, and why am I not being put into the new session? Hello? Game? Yes, can I please go in? Thank you. So yes, we're gonna do the grid from lap 5, which makes sense. It means people who've made mistakes at the start, you know, get to still race, but they don't, like, you know, go up to the lead or whatever. They stay last or whatever the hell they were before. So yeah, that's probably the best way to do this. So we'll get everybody in the lobby first, and hopefully no one lags behind. Hopefully everyone's seen that message, and yeah, we'll get back underway then. And you know, next I've never seen anything like that before. I've never seen so many cars of incidents like that at the start of races. It's just, you know, mad. But anyway, yes, hopefully we get everybody back and the race will restart. So hope you all enjoyed that carnage-filled start, and hope you're all looking forward to seeing some Slipstream. Looks like we're going to keep with a 50% race, so like I say, 7 extra racing laps, I will take it. I will take it every day of the week as long as it's good racing. And yeah, we're just waiting for the drivers to come back now. I've only got 6 in it as well, which is really promising. And yeah. Also looks like we're doing no formation lap, it appears. No safety car obviously, collisions on fill still. Corner cutting is strict, obviously, because, you know, we don't want people cheating. That's just not very fair, is it? It's also a second chance for Casper. He's probably thrilled to find that he's going to have another chance. Maybe Tom will finally bottle it or something. I mean, yeah, he bottled Monaco, but he was going to pit anyway, apparently, so yeah, it doesn't matter. We've got 9 out of the 12, and yeah, 20-9 here in the UK. So, like I say, we're really hard going to be here for the long haul. 50% race already takes about 15 minutes on its own, so we could really be here till about 9:30, maybe even 20-9 if they don't take their time. 20-11, I should say. Not 11, 10. 20-10. Shut up. Just anything. And okay, people, come on. Who are the 3 that haven't got here? Let's try and work this out. Give us something to go on. I can't work it out. Who's not here? Alright, Lee's not here. Lee's not here. He's not happy. He's not having a good time. For God's sake. I mean, I've just sat here commentating for the last half an hour with people and I don't even realise who the hell they are. Just give us a second. Let me make... Oh, wait, no. Chat, piss off. Oh yeah, of course. Kev's not here. That's 2. And the other one is... Oh, it's Bottlebird not here. Oh, no. Oh. Ah, Rubber Duke Center, they're doing a good job. Cheers, man. Ah, yeah, we need the same tires. Didn't mention them. There's only so much to raise. There's so much for red flag. I'm not prepared for red flags. I didn't expect to see 2 this season, and I don't know if there's been more before I arrived, to be honest with you. And ah, yeah, that was Void asking that question, so he's in the chat as well. Hello, Void. And yeah, hello to everybody watching as well. You know, we're only on 23 subscribers here. Get subscribed, put the notifications on, you know, for quality racing and red flags and sitting in lobbies for a while and crashes and red flags and crashes. I don't know if I should do a separate actual stream like this, be part 1 and the other one be part 2. I don't know if it would make more sense. I'll see what Sam thinks about that, because if you understand me, you don't really want to be sitting in a lobby the whole time, do you? But I'll see what Sam says, because it seems we are taking a while to get people back in. And yeah, I'll just ask him quickly, just to be safe. You know, I don't want to stream like I say to be 1.5 hours of just half of it being sat in a lobby. Because like I said, really good to be here all night for this stream. And knowing my internet, I'll probably just have been rolling anyway, to be honest with you. What does everyone think of the football? I guess while we're waiting. Germany getting knocked out. If anybody watched it, I was mad seeing Korea do that. Yeah. I'm getting sick of seeing people on Twitter constantly saying, "It's coming home." It's not. There's people that get it tattooed in them as well. Like, just calm it a second. Like, he's not coming home yet. He needs to actually win it first. And yeah, well, Sam says it's up to me. Like, I do honestly think that we should do a separate stream for the race. So what I'm gonna do. Right. What I'll do then is that I'll probably stop the stream now and just say call it part 1 so that you understand this is the one that has the red flag in it, and then I'll start a new one just as the session restarts, just so that you aren't going through 1.5 hours of a stream just to find, say, one specific moment. It's just easier because as a person that likes to watch back streams myself, I hate seeing a massively long one if you're just looking for like one lap of action. It just takes ages to find it. So I'm going to end this section now, and once the session restarts and we get back into the grid, I'll do another one. So yeah, I shall see you whenever we get restarted. Hopefully you join me then.